Okay, here we have another one. Another young person that when you look at him, you can clearly see that he's taken over. Now, for some of you out there, be saying, oh, here she comes again, taking up for these perverts, taking up for these predators. Now, understand, when you have seen the things I've seen and lived the life I've lived, you cannot behave and think like everybody else. When you are someone who has association with angels, demons, and everything in between, not just passing, right? I just don't see them every now and then. I'm like, the interaction is like, yeah, right? You can't think and behave like everybody else, because I know these creatures from the very powerful to the very lowest. I know these creatures, the good, the bad, and everything in between. They are nothing to play with, right? And they are coming into this reality. They are coming cross. And there are a lot of people out here that is infected with these demons. Of course, this is not the type of thing you go to court and you say, oh, he done this purely because he's infected and therefore we should show mercy. If someone is infected, the best thing you can do is lock them up in solitary confinement for life. That's the best thing to do. Right? When you find these people are infected, just lock them up, because what you don't want to do is to kill the vessel that these entities are in. No, in order to take these demonic entities off of people, it takes a lot of power. A lot of power. You cannot come with the holy water and say hallelujah, get into spirit, speak some tongues, burn some incense, and think you're going to get rid of these hordes of demons of our individuals. No, it takes a lot of power, and I can tell you, right? It takes a lot of power to get rid of them. You just don't shake a stick at a demon and think he's gonna go away. It don't work like that. So when these people are infected and they commit the crime, the best resource is to lock them up in solitary confinement for life. That's the best. The only time they should be coming out in a box. Yes. That's the only thing you can do, because you cannot kill the vessel. To kill the vessel is to release these entities to be free to go on to attach to somebody else. So you have to keep the vessel alive, making life a little bit easier. Right? Now, this here gentleman, Justin Swaddle, and he's jailed for abusing 117 teenagers across the world. And some of his victims self-harm, and they include aliases carved into their skin. Yeah. He wants his name to be carved into their skin. Swaddle, now 20, was found to have pictures of victims with self-harm images, including of his aliases carved into their skin. He was given a 2-year sentence at Leeds Crown Court on Monday, the National Crime Agency said. Swaddle is from Meanwood area of the city and was part of a com group, a set of loose online communities that share extreme graphic material and manipulate victims to allow them to commit both sexual and violent child abuse. Members are mainly teenage boys driven by desire for status rather than sexual desire or money. Okay, now. This individual is absolutely sick and depraved. And I'm telling you, people, please be mindful out here and understand there are a lot of people, they are amongst us, and they are severely infected with these entities. They are infected. And I'm telling you, 2 things I know demonic entities for: sexual perversion and food. When I meet these creatures, they either want to give me something to eat, or they want to rape me or kill me. But sexual perversion is at the top of the list. And if they cannot get you into sexual perversion, then they want to kill you. Right? These entities are nasty, perverted, creepy, and disgusting. The behavior that some of us have is a learned behavior. It's coming from the other side. It's not normal. It's not natural. Right? It is not natural. It is not normal behavior. How these young people are carrying on. No, this one, Justin Swaddle, is what, just 20? And carrying on like this. Right? Understand we wrestle not with flesh and blood, but wickedness in high places. People, please be mindful. Keep your eyes open and understand this is not conspiracy theories. This is not a fairy tale. This is real life. And because people not understanding what's going on, a lot of these entities are able to carry out their activities unchecked. They're having free reign, just carrying on. We need to pray and say glory be to the Most High.